The fact that they haven't got James Isco on the field of play from the start, if they could get into the side now, how will it be different for Real playing with him in the side compared to Karim Benzema?
I think with Morata you get more movement. He's a player that he's played before on the flanks, like he used to do Ronaldo in the early days, that he can play as a number 9, could play them both left and right. So I think it gives you more, but obviously as a number 9, I think Benzema hasn't any competition. And when he's fit, he'll be the man to play.
Of San Sebastian and Real Madrid of Madrid, two royal teams.
Tricky fixture for Real Madrid. We talked about Betis and Barcelona yesterday, but Betis at home, with all due respect to Betis, is a far easier game from Real Madrid away to Real Sociedad.
Carvajal puts in the cross, and he's taken just over a minute for Gareth Bale to register Real Madrid's first goal of the season. He loves it here. That's 4 goals in 4 games at the Anoeta.
Just talking about a tricky game, Gareth Bale steps up. They've asked him to be the leader. No Benzema, no Cristiano Ronaldo. The first cross that goes into the box. He showed everyone last season his prowess in attacking balls in the air, the amount of headers he scored for Real Madrid. It's the first cross of the season for Real Madrid. And Gareth Bale gets on the end of it. It's a lovely diagonal pass, change of direction of the attack. So simple. Dani Carvajal has plenty of time on the ball. Takes an immaculate first touch. And the perfect cross for Gareth Bale to go and attack in that centre-forward position. It is a supreme header. It's a fantastic header from Gareth Bale.
Well, he finished last season with a bang. Scored 19 goals last season, all of them in. Oh, it's brilliant skill by Morata, leaves 2 defenders for dead, waiting for the connection. They keep hands off, and well, he has returned a much more accomplished player.
Yeah, he just needs more goals, Rob. He's in Juventus, he got big goals, important goals, but he needs to rack up those numbers. There's a concern, an injury to Benzema. So make a brief comeback in the Super Cup. He's ongoing. Injury problems with Benzema.
Marcel. Kovacic. Here's the ball back. Oh, it's a big save. Drews with a direct try, but unfortunately Rui had an excellent view and strong wrists.
Again, threatening attacking play from Real Madrid with pace. So as usual, attacking at every opportunity. Eventually it's Toni Kroos with the effort from just outside the box. Trying to find that bottom corner.
Even Florentina couldn't pay those prices. Oh, there's a breakthrough here, and it's the wrong ball played. Real Madrid's defence. Normally from this distance, Ronaldo would be pruning himself. He's not fit tonight. To Cruz into the far post, and well, there's enough of a presence from Rui to catch the eye. That wasn't a punch on the ball.
Goalkeeper actually deflects it into the head of Ramos. Does he make contact? This is
He missed it, didn't he? Yeah. Fabella was yellow carded for that high challenge. Here goes Morata. Oh, great speed from Morata. He has options. Sometimes greed is seen as a plus.
Sorry to take the effect of the goal, which was almost unopposed.
It's a brilliant run again. It's a sleeping Real Sociedad defence, and it is punished by Asensio. He had the freedom of the half there. They stood and they stared, and he punished them.
With some style. It's a really stylish goal. It's a great finish from the young player. It's a long direct play from Real Madrid. They see the space. They have the ability to find that long pass. Again, static defending from Real Sociedad. Just seem to lose concentration at vital times. It's far too easy. Martinez is deeper than his defensive partner, Mikel Gonzalez, who takes up a really bad position. Fullback isn't in the correct position either. Once Asensio gets through, it's a big moment for the youngster. One-on-one against the goalkeeper. Composure just to skillfully lift it over Geronimo Rulli. It's a smashing finish. A convincing lead for Real Madrid.
Well, incredible composure for one so young, only 20 years of age. Marcelo's cross, Casemiro's in there. rallying run from the Brazilian.
Such an important player, Casemiro. Talks about the balance he gives to the team, but he is generally the only holding midfield player that they have. Which might be an area of concern for Zidane, that if he is injured, suspended.
OK, second half match get underway. Terry and Rob, over to you.
Half time. Precisely the cross to Morata. Straight into the heart of the Real Sociedad penalty area, and the referee had a big call there. He decides that Morata had made the most of that. There is a directive to the referees that if they believe that somebody has died, or use their parlance, simulate it, they go into the box.
This is going to be interesting to have another look. I thought it was a penalty. Gonzalez goes down. There's a touch, isn't there? There's a lunge in. You're going to disagree with me.
I must admit, my first reaction is I thought it was. Having seen the... Ilamendi teases it. Keeper stays on his line and sees it sail over his bars. Inigo Martinez, who came crashing in.
Continually, Mendy taking the set pieces, and occasionally you think a left footer would be beneficial. Inigo Martinez as well.
It's Ramos. Now Kovacic. Oh, top save from Rui. Saw that very, very late. But an awkward height for the keeper as well.
Stunning effort from Kovacic though. This ball rebounds off the wall. Good first touch. He's rushing out to close him down. Excellent goalkeeping from Rui.
He'll have the back. Bursts in there. It's followed by Marcelo. And Marcelo had to give his absolute maximum to chase down the talented teenager of Real Sociedad.
He just needed a bigger touch inside to take it infield, to get across the defender Marcelo. He continued to run pretty much in a straight line. It's good movement. He's in his own half when the ball is played. Gets him behind Marcelo. And that touch there needed to take it more across the goal. It made it really difficult for Marcelo to make any challenge from behind. Marcelo does well to get back and get a block on. Pico Casilla was out as well, under pressure, the youngster.
Excellent throw to William Jose. Oh, there was a collision there and then a handball. I think there is a touch of good fortune there for Casemiro.
Again, it's terrific play from Casemiro, because Carvajal's out of position, Veranda's out of position. He gets himself goal side of William Jose there.
Casemiro got right across him. Drives out of defence. Vasquez. Rui has made a number of good saves tonight.
Cummings with the shot.
There's a chance for the final goal. Gareth Bale finishes it off. They took their eye off him for a second. And there he was. 2 for Bale on the opening night of the season.
The open proceedings with a goal in the first minute or so of the game. And he's wrapped it up nicely for Real Madrid with another finish with the last kick of the game. Great start for Real Madrid and Gareth Bale.
Well, again, it was sloppy defending. Bale was away, sharp-minded from the opening minute of the game to the final kick of the game. And the final kick confirmed the success for Real Madrid. Maybe a flattering scoreline overall against a spirited, committed Real Sociedad, but ultimately class told in San Sebastian, and Real Madrid have beaten Real Sociedad by 3-0.
The fact that they haven't got James Isco on the field of play from the start, if they could get into the side now, how will it be different for Real playing with him in the side compared to Karim Benzema?
I think with Morata you get more movement. He's a player that he's played before on the flanks, like he used to do Ronaldo in the early days.